in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Take trips and that's that. Real rap, I let her get. She wanted to feel that.
A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, coming right after him. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That'll bring up second and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Flushed to his right. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play fake to Mason. Now it's Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it. And he'll be taken down. So that'll give him the ball in good shape off the turnover. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Eric Wilson on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves...
And he will power his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this drive with a Mason run. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. Murray now on 2nd down. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Targeted often in the opener, 8 catches in week 1. This is first one of week 2 and a 1st down. Here's Murray to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Murray. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Again, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down. To throw again is Murray. Short pass caught by Oliver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5 on incentives for the PAT. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
A gain of 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
28-yard gain.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Working from the shotgun. it's Murray. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Open man is Jennings. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Javon Dexter on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Man in motion here is Jennings. 2nd down, Murray. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and goal. Murray. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his first touchdown of the new year. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Trying to find somewhere to go, but defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Pass complete, Luther Burden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Second and long coming up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
This will be 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. Santos for the extra point.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. Here comes the screen to Jones.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
And the Vikings first down.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Murray's going to throw again. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Murray now on second down. That's taken in by Jennings. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
First down, Vikings.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Again, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good.
Makes the score.
We have hit
Bears
halftime.
21.
Going to take a quick break. Come back.
17.
Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Mason. And he gets this up close to the 40. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion here is Jennings. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up
It's a
3rd
gain of
down.
a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. A run with Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here is Jennings. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The rookie from Florida in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Redmond. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third and long. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Play fake to Mason. Now it's Murray. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run. This is Mason.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They go play action with Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
See what they have for second and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Second down, Murray. He finds a man downfield. It's Belton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play there to begin quarter number 4. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down. Back to throw is Murray. He's got room to roam. Yeah. To the pylon, he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of...
The rush gets there. He is down, back inside the 5.
Up to this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the left side, and it's bumped by Felton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On is Hecker now. The terrific punter sends it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
1st and 10 at the Vikings 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Swift. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. That's the 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Swift. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
The kick is good.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Jawan Jennings. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Murray on 3rd down. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the 1st down. Scrambling to pick up 8 on 3rd down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Vikings.
Now Murray. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the job done.